Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing today?
Good morning.
Monday.
Monday.
That should explain it. It's Monday.
Yeah. Don't I know it? I had a long start for today. I'm still starting. I spent the weekend with family, and then last night we got this wicked bad thunderstorm at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh boy.
We're
was
getting
hard.
it tonight.
Really? Yeah. Well, the thing is, the dog hates firecrackers and stuff like that. So she's practically sitting on our faces, trying to, I don't know what it is, get into the headboard or something to get away from it.
Why don't you just get those earplugs?
No, I don't know if all dogs are the same, but Shar-Pei's ear canals are like this. They're L's.
Oh, they're L's.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know if all dogs are the same. But it was, the thunder and lightning was the first thunderstorm we've had all year.
I'm trying to find a size medium of those anxiety jackets.
Yeah, we tried one on her. It didn't work.
It didn't work because I'm going to try it on Augie. When he goes for a ride, we can't go on vacation with him because he acts like a total idiot. So we thought we'll try that and some Benadryl.
Julie,
Can't find a size medium.
Julie, I have the factory that actually makes those, like here in Fall River. So,
oh, cool.
If I get out tomorrow, I'll go to the factory because I know the guy that works there, and maybe he'll let me in. And let me see if I can get you a medium one.
Thank you, Susanna.
Yeah. If not, it's going to be like one of those little security blankets.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I'll see if they have the jackets. So it's a size medium.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Here in Florida, like the holidays, they sell fireworks. Like they'll pop up tents. And if I run out, usually they'll have one package, one box of calming CALM tablets or chews for dogs or cats. Once one of you start talking, I'll go grab the package and show you. And
do they make them for birds?
Too. Huh?
Do they make them for birds?
I don't think so. But it's
birds have anxiety too. I'm surprised.
It's nice because it just calms them down. One time I even gave the dog a melatonin, and that calmed her. Yeah, that calmed.
Oh, really? Because we have those. I'm going to try that.
Yep, that calmed him down.
I don't want to knock my dog out.
Yeah, that's why I like melatonin. It is a natural thing.
Your brain already produces it. So some people, it just doesn't affect. Like, even though you're producing it, you may not be producing enough, and that's why they have it over the counter. Yep. So it doesn't surprise me that it works for animals too.
Yep. Sometimes I'll take it if I think I'm going to have a hard time sleeping. Usually I'm asleep before my head hits the pillow. And you get a good sleep. Yeah, you get a good sleep with melatonin.
And I can fall asleep anywhere. Yeah. I don't care where I'm at. I will fall asleep, and I snore really loud. Yeah. So Jim's always like, Joel, could you wake up?
Yeah.
So my vet, when I used to have my dog Trixie, this was years ago, we were going down to Pennsylvania and then going to Georgia. See how he puts me on full screen?
You're so pretty.
And then, so I told my vet that that's what we were going to do. And we were bringing the dog, and she did not like going for rides and stuff. So the vet prescribed me this pill, and she said, break it in half. And that half will be for right down, and then you'll ride back. I'm like, okay. Well, when I put it inside the pill breaker, it broke like quarters of the way, and the rest was all dust. So I'm like, a half, 3/4, nothing's going to happen. Well, I gave the dog that. I am telling you, by the time we were in Connecticut still, right? The dog's on the back seat. She slept the whole way to Pennsylvania. Like what? A 6-hour drive, right?
Wow.
Literally pick her up out of the car and bring her inside. We put her on the floor and we're trying to get her to walk, and she's like,
poisoning my dog.
oh my God.
Here's the stuff that I got.
Oh,
I'm going to try that.
It works.
Okay.
Let's say hi to some people.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Shadow Woman.
Summers is here. Sorry.
Rhonda.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I love my Rhonda. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Lil Martin's Nest.
I love Little Martin's Nest. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Paul Antonelli's here.
Do it. I love Paul Antonelli.
Melissa Cape. Hi, Melissa. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming in.
Melissa.
Back by Silver.
Hi, Back by Silver.
Hi, Back by
Hello.
Silver.
Summers. Hi, Summers.
Summers is here.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
JRKR 1964.
Hi, Jenny.
Summers. Working on my
JRKR
phone.
lives not too far from me. We've met her. She's amazing. Her and her husband are so sweet.
Oh, that's cool. She's working on her phone.
Love Hollis is here. Hi, Love.
Hi, Summers. Shamrock Pixie's here.
Hi, Des.
Hello. I'm not sure if I'm fully here, but I'm here.
Awesome.
Love Hollis.
Hi, Love.
Did you have something specific you wanted to talk about today?
Not
Paul?
really.
I do, and I want
Okay.
the chat involved. I have a question.
Mr. Fine Items. I think I'm all caught up now, right?
Hi, Mr. Items.
Hi, Mr. Items.
Mr. Items. Yeah, I think we're all caught up with saying hello, right?
Yes,
Thank you for being here, everybody. We appreciate it.
very much so.
Sorry, I say hello to everyone. No, that's fine. I like
No,
to
we like that. Say hi to everybody.
I joke about that all the time.
This is a friendly place.
Oh, we missed one. Julie's Heart. I love my Julie's Heart.
Who's getting ready to change your name again?
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I have a question, and there's a couple people that I close to in here, so I'm glad.
Yes, Rhonda, you were the first one.
Rhonda,
I love you.
I'm telling you, without Rhonda, I would be up Schitt's Creek, and I'm not kidding you. There's times where I was totally lost, and this woman helped me, and thank you.
Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
I have her on speed dial. Sometimes I'm in Publix. Rhonda, what aisle is the rice-a-roni in?
Yeah. You know what? That bitch would probably know too.
You know what?
Aisle 7, third shelf on the left.
If I ever go on a game show and it's Call a Friend, Rhonda's my girl.
I'm telling you, Rhonda's my partner. Yep.
Right, Eric?
Yeah. So did everybody
Can we
have
stay on topic?
Well, let's did everybody have a good weekend?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Topic. Go, Julie.
Okay. All right. Just for Eric, I'm going to stay on topic. So I'm going to start this channel. I'm going to have auctions, but I want to do things that aren't auctions too, like you know how Des does Mondays. That's different.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go off on a subject like that that's got nothing to do with reselling.
Like Kathy also.
Yes, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
It is. Personally, I think it is. But like Kathy would come into a chat that I would be in. She would come into mine sometimes. And she'd say the same thing. She says, I want to change. I want to do something different. That's why I'm going to do the art. And personally, I think do something that you're passionate about. Like, I don't know what you're passionate about. I don't know if you collect anything. I don't know if you like to go on walks in certain places. I don't know if you bird watch, if you watch the stars. Whatever you're passionate about, I think is a good thing to do a channel on, because people can see and feel your passion when you're talking about it. Like Susanna, when she talks about doing her paintings, you can see it, you could feel it when she's talking about it. Oh, and then I put the clear over it, and then I do this and that. Or when Des is talking about doing stickers and stuff, and I'm amazed, and I say, well, isn't it a pain in the ass to pull out? Oh, no, I love it. It relaxes me. So she's into it. I mean, everybody used to tell me, you know, hey, if you're not going to do real estate channel anymore, are you going to do something about comics and action figures? I could, but there are so many.
I know, but you know, I thought of that for a long time because I kept thinking everybody's having an auction, everybody's got a channel. Why do I want to do this? But you know what? It's really not about everybody else. It's about what Julie wants, what Julie's goals are.
Yep. You know, one thing, and I know it's coming up for you, and I would gear up for it, is do a travel thing, because you're going to travel. You're going to go on that long road trip. I mean, I'm looking at a long road trip coming up here in a couple of months too, but I would maybe start there, and then you're going to meet people. Are you going to do like Sandy and I do? We thrift all the way home.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm going to thrift.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Of course. And, you know, that's another thing. Pat Dees has his channel, and sometimes he'll go on a trip.
Yep.
And record. And I like that. I like him seeing other things.
Yep, exactly.
I feel like I'm on that trip.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, I mean, there are so many options, but it's true. People, there's a lot of auctions, a lot of people auctioning.
That's right, Ron. Julie, do whatever you desire.
Yeah.
See, I have different things on my channel as well, and I have playlists. So when I do the mental health safe place lives, they go into one playlist. When I'm just having a hangout, it goes into a different playlist. When I upload something about my birds, it's on a different playlist, because I can't keep track of every single channel. I couldn't do it. And so, you know, you click on my playlist, you find what you're interested in, go in there, look at it, and, you know, go from there. But I always put my stuff in playlist depending on what I'm putting a video up of.
Okay.
So
that helps.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eric, I think I'm going to make you in charge of telling me when I'm going on 50 subjects, because I am bipolar. So I often hit 50 subjects, and when I do, I always say blinker, and that means I'm changing the subject. So if I hit too many, remind me.
Yep, she said it's fun to thrift in new places.
Julie is and I have multiple personalities, so
That's funny. I always see the same personality.
No, Paul, we see the same personality in you, but
it's because you're not privileged.
Ouch.
Paul,
Rhonda says, look at me at my channel. I'm all over the place, but that's me.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, I got some really good advice when I went to Ecom Chicago, and it was a YouTuber that I was following. His name is Rules for Rebels. Love his channel. He's, you know, he does more commentary stuff. Like he'll bring up an article, he'll talk about it, stuff like that. And he told me that what you have to do when you start your channel is you have to throw a bunch of stuff out there, but that's not the term he used. I don't know if I can use the exact term that he used.
Yeah, throw crap against the wall and see what sticks. Yeah.
Yeah, and see what sticks. And so you'll see where channels, you know, they'll do something for a little bit, and then they'll switch it up, and that's okay. You know, you hear about all these people, oh, you got to stick to one topic, and I understand that works for some people, but you know, when you yourself personally can't stay on one topic, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, about halfway through the show, you're done talking about it. So it's like, okay, that was 15 minutes.
I like the concept of, you know how like on TV they have the talk show, the View, the talk and stuff like that. I would love to have that. Like have a panel,
me too.
Regular people, bring up all these different subjects, and we can talk freely and agree to disagree to whatever, and we're going to walk away as friends.
Yeah.
Summers, I saw your question. That's a good question for me to ask myself. And Susanna, I think that is a good question because I find myself, and this tells you how much I'm on YouTube. Sometimes I find myself not knowing what's going on out there because I'm on this stinking thing all the time.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think it's good to talk about what's happening in the world and agree to disagree.
And not be so afraid of, you know, of what you're saying, or, I mean, to a certain extent, of course, but just not.
And the thing that makes me question that is it's easy to cross a line into drama. Yeah. And that's what I don't want.
And that's where we're adults.
Yeah.
I have to admit, though, like I've said a ton of times, drama gets the hits.
Oh, it does. It really does.
It sure does.
People flock to the drama channels.
Oh, I know you could be right in the middle of it, and all of a sudden your numbers go up.
Yep. I just, Chandra, yes. I don't know why, but yes, definitely.
I said, go ahead.
No, I just Googled most searched YouTube terms, looking for something of interest towards the top of the list. Ah, okay.
Okay, you want to know about some drama? I'm gonna do it.
Hold on. May I suggest clearly defining different YouTube content on different days? Say Monday and Wednesday auctions, Tuesday reselling chat, Thursday other topics, clearly so people know what to expect each day.
Yes.
Well, I mean, basically that's what we're not doing auctions here on the morning. But I kind of I went on one day and I wanted to talk reselling. I just call it reselling rants, raves, and whatever I called it. And then these ladies came in and the flow went really nice. So that's why I wanted to keep it going. And we don't talk about reselling in depth all the time. We do rant.
We don't.
We do rant about different stuff.
I do one of those.
Yeah, I mean, but we all do resell, or we sell online. Hello, South Carolina sportsmen. So we do try to change up the topic, but it is, you know, I could. I mean, on my 5 o'clock show that I had before, I was kind of in depth, all business, and some people liked it. A lot of people didn't.
Here we go. All right, I want to say something. I actually have two things to say. Paul?
Well, I'm giving you the floor.
Giving me Paul, she doesn't want to be big. Stop it.
I don't want to be big. Big enough.
Real quick, before you start, Paul, we would be sleeping on that topic no matter who was talking. I didn't mean that personally. Yeah, don't take that personally. If Susanna was talking about it, I'd be sleeping.
Hold on, Susanna. Wait a minute. Summers sold her first item on a YouTube auction.
Congratulations,
Rhonda.
That's wonderful.
My first. Oh my God!
Good for you.
Do the horn in the thing.
Oh yeah, I don't have that.
What?
Oh yeah!
That's very cool.
Guys, what's the matter?
I meant for the ladies.
You just
laugh. Here, wait a minute.
Lordy.
I got a new one, but I don't know where I put it. Forget it.
Lordy.
All right, Susanna, tell us what your thing is.
Okay, my thing is that people out there, okay, know your facts before
No, you what?
know facts before you share it out, because people can ruin other people's lives with rumors. Don't be a child. And I'm telling you, do not be a little bully of a child. Stop. It's ridiculous. I hate it. I don't care. Know your shit before you open your mouth, because you can ruin someone's life. And once you say it, you can't take it back.
That's right.
No, you can't.
That's right.
No.
I don't know what we're talking about because,
Well, it could be for everything.
But I agree with you.
Yeah.
It could be for anything and everything. I mean, I've heard people give bad advice about reselling. And,
There's
if
too much
I'm just listening and working, I'll go in the chat and say, that's really not right.
Tommy does that too. Tommy does that too. And he's like, he'll be, have somebody playing in the background. And most of the people, I have no idea who they are. But he'll be working, and then all of a sudden he'll be like, "Oh, no." I'm like, "Wait, that's not right." And Tommy will go into the chat and he will correct them, and then he gets an attitude from the person that's hosting it because he's giving the correct information. The person that's hosting it's giving the wrong information. And so they try to make Tommy look bad. And it's like, hey, if you don't know Tommy does his research.
Right.
Tommy will not open his mouth unless he knows 100% what what is going on with a certain topic, any topic. And so when Tommy comes into a chat and somebody's given the wrong information and he goes and he corrects it, there are a ton of people that love Tommy and will be like, hey, you better listen to Tommy. Tommy knows what he's talking about.
Yep.
I have a question for Des.
Yes.
Do you love Tommy?
Oh, I love Tommy. I talk about Tommy all the time. Tommy's been my savior.
We can tell that you love him.
She just does not love Tommy. She's in love with Tommy.
In love. Yeah. That's it. Yes. She is in love. Which is wonderful.
It is.
Yep. The way that happens with me a lot is when somebody's selling something in an auction and I'm watching and they say, well, I don't know who this character is. And I just go in and type it. That's so-and-so from here. Or I don't know what year this is from. That's 97,
The only thing bad is you can't type in there, which this gets off the topic a little bit, but you can't go in someone's auction and say, those comic books are junk. Because that's not very nice.
Right.
No,
I didn't say they were junk.
No, you didn't.
Yesterday while I was on your auction, I brought up some books. And he knew them right away, and he put them out there. Guess what? I'm taking that as constructive. It wasn't even constructive criticism, but that was a learning step for me. Now I know. You know what I mean? I'm not taking it in a bad way. Some people.
What they say?
What?
What did they say?
No. I put it out there to sell it, and I was not 100%. I didn't know. Now I don't even want to say 100, like 50% knowing what it was.
Okay.
And he was like, this is this, and this what it was meant for. And I was like, okay. He just taught me. I just learned something.
I like that. Well, just like Eric said something earlier about staying on topic, I have a bad habit of not staying on topic. So I accept that.
Yeah.
Now, someone comes on and says, you know what? Then I got a problem.
Well, the thing is staying on topic is sometimes you let we're all guilty of it. We let the chat drive the topic. We let the chat drive the show. Sometimes when I've done my how-to videos and stuff, and I just have to say, listen, I'm sorry, I'll get back to you on that, but let me just continue with this first. Yeah, so it does happen. Sometimes I wonder why things get bit up, and other times when aren't moving, people Sometimes I wonder why things get bid up, and other times why aren't more people bidding? Could be a fluctuation, like if somebody puts up comics, there were 3 people interested in comics and now 2 of them left and there's only 1 interested. There's could be a million reasons why.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I can relate to comics, and I'll go into a chat and people say, I got some great comics, and I'm ready because I think they're going to be great comics, but there's stuff from the 90s. And it's like, well, you got to see my face when I'm here in the chat. It's like, oh my God, more 90s books. I got 5 boxes full of that stuff.
But you might have it, but somebody else might not.
Right. But I look at it as lately, people are going into comics and cards like investments. The values of that stuff are going nuts.
That's what Jenny said in the chat. Sometimes I wonder why certain lots are going for so much, because I know it's not worth that much, but I don't say anything.
Right. Well, I think one of the clear things is people don't know what they're bidding on, and they're not doing their research. Some people, I think everybody in here will say, look it up. I'll even go as far as if I put up an obscure item, I'll have it on YouTube already. I mean, on eBay already. I'll show you. I'll say, here, look, this is what the last one sold for. Mm-hmm. So I help them do their research. But then on the other hand, sometimes people just need that one item to fill the gap in their collection, and they're willing to pay more for it.
Yeah.
Has anyone noticed that numbers are down as far as auctions?
I don't understand what you mean.
Like normally, if I sold a box of baseball cards, well, we won't use that one. A box of hats, it would have went much higher, but I noticed in all the auctions, what used to bring high numbers is down a little bit.
Might be.
I think the people that buy the most are out of room. Like they don't know where to put all this shit.
I mean, I don't know about now. You had an auction yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You and Susanna, and you both know. Well, you don't know personally, but you know from chats most of the people that come in.
Mm-hmm.
A percentage. How many people that came into your auction yesterday do you feel were resellers?
I think
80%.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I see on mine all the time. Or even the ones that I go to, no matter whose I'm looking at. Even the big people that get, 1,500 people in their chat, most of the people are resellers.
And Rhonda just pointed out something really well. She said, out of funds, people get tired of seeing the same items over and over too.
Yeah,
that's why I can't wait for garage sales to come back. I need some different stuff, because anything different I ever bought was from a garage sale or a private seller or Craigslist. Everything else is the same shit everybody else has got.
Exactly.
Although I noticed yesterday, even after I just said a cuss word, yesterday I cracked a joke. I said the P word. And I watched the numbers go from 40 to 32 like that.
Wow.
Which I know I got a mouth, but that many over a word? Maybe it was just timing, but...
No.
Hi, Lisa C.
40 to 32. I watched it.
Really?
I was like, yeah.
Wow. Well, look at when was the last time we were on Friday? I happened to say something. And Mama G says, "Oh, drama! I'm out of here."
Oh yeah, she don't like that talking about other channels.
But I didn't, and it was just and it's like okay.
No, Paul. I'm gonna call,
everybody's gonna call you on that.
I'm gonna call a spade, and Paul, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The truth is the truth. You were wrong.
All I made fun of a name. I just changed the name a little.
But
that's all.
Matter. It was.
Where's my damn whip? I got so much shit around here I can't find it.
No.
I think you in trouble, Paul.
Yeah, I know.
That's for me.
Huh?
That's for me, Julie.
Yeah, Susanna's going to
God.
get it too. Anyways, we've switched. We've blinkered 3 or 5 times in the last 5 minutes.
She what?
But I wanted to read. I think it was Summer's comment. I think people have bought so much in the past year that either they have too much or they're going places to buy stuff. Yep. Yep, because we had COVID for a year, so numbers were up. They needed the outside source to sell.
And Julie, about yesterday using the P word, that had nothing to do with it, because you know why? Most of the people that were in our auction was in T Hemlock's auction last night.
Mm-hmm.
And every other word is that or F, and it's fun and people love it.
Some people.
Some people. I have had people not come back because of my mouth.
Oh God.
Now, see, the other thing too is, and I told Picky Nicky, I says, I want to get you in here. I want to talk to you because
Picky Nicky,
she is one person. She's a great person. I only know her from the chat. She buys a ton of stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm asking her, are you selling yet? Are you listing yet? Mm-hmm. But she keeps saying, I want to get into it. I did this. She's preparing to sell.
She's doing it this week.
You can spend so much time getting ready that you're never ready.
She had said she listed one night. I was in a chat, and the only reason I'm talking about her, I don't even know if she's here today, but when she said she listed something, that everyone in the chat went nuts, like, yay!
Yeah. Exactly.
They were all excited for her.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So I offered, I says, if, we did it with Susanna, I said, I'll definitely help you if you want to get you rolling with it. I said, I just hate to see you buy all this stuff and then end up with, like everybody says, well, it's a death pile because it's not selling, it's not moving, and I'm not doing anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, could be a lot of stuff too. A lot of people buy and they don't sell, or they're not reselling yet, but they want to.
I want to say hi to Lisa and Chandra. They're in the chat, and we missed them earlier. Little Martin's Nest, did we say hi?
Yep, we said hi to everybody.
Okay.
She's working on it. Yep. Denise just came in. Hello, everybody. I've been listening to you all, and I'm a lurker, not a reseller. That's fine. That's fine. When
I first got here, all I did was lurk. I didn't know what was going on. I thought you guys were all weird.
Yeah.
I have Mr. Fine Items. I have a friend on eBay that takes forever to get perfect photos and waste a lot of time. Yeah, you don't have to. Just take a photo and you can edit it inside eBay.
Yeah, but in all fairness, the picture is what sells the item.
Right, but you can enhance it in eBay. Mm-hmm. If you bring up the item.
Edit it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Jenny says we're all weird.
That's right.
This is one of the key things right here.
Oh.
If you spend all your time on YouTube, there's no time to list. And that's, like I said on Friday, if you come up with some kind of time blocking thing, from 7 to 8, I'm going to do this. From 8 to 9, I'm going to list.
I don't have that much discipline. That's why I do this.
But
instead of eBay.
How much more productive could you be if you did?
I'm pretty good on the productivity.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Yep.
Is that when my door is shut in my studio in here, Tina knows not to come in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when I just want to get away, I'll come in here and shut the door.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to give you an example, if you allow me to, of one of the shows I'm going to have on my channel. So put me on big for a second.
All right, hold on. I'll just make sure your pictures are decent. Don't take a lot of time on it.
Oh, okay. All right, this is going to be a show. It's going to be on my channel. I have this coin. Wait a minute. Doesn't look like no big deal, right? Then when you turn it around, it has a registration number on it.
Oh, wow.
Right there.
Yep.
I don't know what this is. So, can anyone help? That's when the chat and the two people that are going to sit up on there, take me off big. The two people that are going to sit with me and the chat will either tell me what it is or ask me questions about it. Because honestly, I don't know what that is.
And did you put it into to Google with all the like all the writing that's on the coin?
No, I think it'll be funner to talk about it on my channel.
Okay.
But why would it have a registration number? Like it looks like no big deal.
But it could be a medal that was given to people, and that's why it has a registration number.
Ah, see, I would have never thought about that.
A medal, an award.
It's from Kentucky, dated 2007 or 2001. 2001.
But what else does it say on it?
I need my loop and I don't have it. And this stupid thing sucks.
Julie, hold on. Hold on, Julie.
All right.
Hold on. Hold on. I have mine right here. Here you go.
Okay, do you?
Here you go.
Could you hold it up against the...
Here you go.
Susanna, you're funny. I can't read it, Paul. There's some little tiny words. Anybody in the chat got an idea?
Is Paul frozen?
No.
No, I'm on Google looking for it. It's a medal of honor from someplace, but you just got to type it in. All right, I'm behind on the chat. You get 12 picks, not the lighting. You are right, Julie. Hi, Rhonda. How do you know what to buy, to sell until you start selling it? Very true.
That is a good question. That was one of my biggest lessons in selling on eBay was, first of all, I didn't know a lot. I just liked the idea of making money off something I didn't pay a lot for.
Right.
But I lost money when I didn't know what I was selling. And I lost money thinking that it was worth something when it wasn't. And everybody makes those mistakes.
Right.
It's just part of the process.
Yep.
Hey, Horizon.
People are talking about taking pictures. What I do is I bought a white sheet, a white twin sheet from Walmart. I think it's $3.99. Put it on a table, and I have the table near a wall, but I do have overhead lights. And I take my images that way, and I edit them a little in the phone if it needs to be. And then I just upload them. I'll upload them to my guy, and he does the searching for me. I agree, Paul. For me, I need not to get on YouTube. Yeah, I found when I stopped, I had to stop doing YouTube early because I had to be on WhatsApp and Zoom like at 7 a.m, 5 a.m. So I didn't do YouTube. But YouTube is distracting. Like I'll be here working on this screen and I'll have YouTube interesting over here, no matter what it is, not just reselling. I watch a lot of behind the scenes movie stuff and wrestling stuff I keep up on. And sometimes I'm looking over here more like, oh, that was interesting. I didn't know that happened. So yeah, it takes your time away. So it's kind of like I need blinders.
Yes.
You know?
Yes, Horizon, drop it.
I want to say everybody in the chat's telling me to do research on this.
Yeah, Google.
The whole point of me showing you this was that it's going to be a show on my channel. Of course, I know how to research it. I've been doing this for a while. Of course, I know where to go to look for it. But the point was, that's what kind of show I'm going to have.
And the person that comes up with the correct description is going to win it.
I didn't say that.
All right.
No, because hopefully you'll have something as an example. You'll have something. You'll either send me a picture or you'll come on with me.
Yep.
And show it to her. It's not going to be just me.
Cool.
It's like show and tell.
Yes. Right. That's going to be like show and tell for resellers or something like that.
Hello, Wendy. How are you? Susanna, great. Move close to the door. What does that mean?
When I shut the door and Tina thinks I'm working and I'm not.
Oh. Hello, BMOs. Hello, Horizon. True Lisa, or I go live listing shows to get motivated. Paul, you're reading my email right now. I'm often a victim of paralysis by analysis. A lot of people, I mean, I can tell you, I used to train agents, and it's like, I'm getting ready to do this. I said, you've been getting ready for the last 3 months. Just do it.
Oh my God. Do not do that.
What?
You cannot say someone is doing something when you do the same thing yourself too sometimes.
What do you mean?
If you say, oh, I'm going to do this, but then you don't do it. But
no, it's not that. It's like she says, paralysis by analysis. You're researching, getting ready, and you never do it.
That's me. That's me. I'm a little OCD, so I have to have everything in front of me just right in order to do this task. I do not. Just get in there and do it.
Yep. JRK has listing right now.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. I just have been filling envelopes.
Cool.
I mean, I thank God before we left yesterday, I got all my packages ready, or I'd still be packing today.
Hi, Perlini.
Please check out the 420 show tomorrow. Tomorrow's 420 already. Almost May already. Can you believe it?
May is
going by fast.
Horizon Pick says he's having his first live auction.
Bless you.
On Facebook, I think.
Thank you, Patrick.
Yes, Horizon. Sorry, I'm way behind in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Susanna's putting on her makeup, so she doesn't want to be seen.
Oh, yeah.
So we hit at least 50 topics in 15 minutes, wouldn't you say?
That's awesome.
Hello, Patrick. How are you?
Is Patrick in here?
Patrick should come up on the panel with us.
Yeah, well, if you don't get your face up here, you should have. Yeah, come on, girlfriend.
Who should come on the panel with us?
Patrick right now.
Oh, I never met him. I never seen him.
Patrick's cool dude. What I know of him.
I just can't buy any more from auctions. Already have enough, and rummage sales are here.
That's what I mean. That the sales are coming, and people bought during COVID. Winter was right after, or what's still here. But yeah, people filled up their house, and now what are they supposed to do?
Start selling it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was trying my best to get back to 1,000 listings, and it's like, damn, every time I list a couple, you sell a couple. You list it's like it doesn't seem to grow. Mm-hmm. Like I got 30-something packages waiting to be picked up now. But I do have a ton more stuff to list.
I got to pack all day today. I probably won't get it done, and I'll have to finish packing tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I got 111 subs.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's awesome. Congrats.
That was awesome.
Oh yeah!
I gotta fix that. I have to fix that.
I was excited.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Drop your link so people can subscribe if they haven't yet.
Yes, absolutely. I don't promote it a lot because I don't want YouTube to think I'm a grow channel. But yeah, if people want to drop their link about their self or something they're doing, go ahead. So everybody had a good weekend. What's planned for today? I know Julie's now packing.
Oh my God. I have invoicing to do, packing to do, and from yesterday. So much.
How about you, Des? You got a lot of things to go out?
I got most of it already done. I just have to make a few more decals and then get those situated. But then I have my live tonight, so got to make dinner early. And I got a new grill over the weekend, and I put it together myself. I just couldn't lift the griddle. The griddle was too heavy for me to lift, so that's the only thing that Tommy helped me with. And then we got our kitchen area set up yesterday, outside kitchen area set up. And then it snowed last night.
Oh.
Really?
It was 65, almost 70 degrees yesterday. And then we got snow overnight.
Well, did you get any, Susanna?
No. It's beautiful outside today.
It's too cold for us to even have a fire. Sometimes I'll sit out by the fire and watch YouTube or something, listen to music.
You have
It's
a fire
cold.
pit? You have a fire pit? That's nice.
We're in a burn ban, so we can't have fires of any sorts in our our state.
In your state?
Yeah.
Well, your governor is a jackass.
We're having too many wildfires.
Yeah, probably haven't got enough rain, right?
Well, we had rain, so it's weird. So they started the no burn about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then it rained for almost a week straight, and then got real nice out, but it got windy, so they still weren't letting people burn. And then now this week we're having snow off and on all week. Wow. So Mother Nature's not very happy this week or the last couple weeks. She doesn't know what she wants. And
She's on her
yeah, it's awful here too.
She's on her period.
I keep telling my postmaster lady that I'm just going to bury a bottle of Midol for her.
Wow.
I'm telling you, our weather has been crazy. And it's been between 55 to 70 the last couple weeks, and then it gets windy and cold, and the weather is so messed up. So.
I think Jack Frost should leave Mother Nature alone. And
yes. Which reminds me, a blinker again. Does anybody know anything about mushroom hunting? Jim's out looking for morels. I don't do mushrooms, but
love mushrooms.
Any tips on looking for mushrooms?
Just make no clue. Poison.
Yeah, you got to know which ones are good.
YouTube it.
Yeah,
you could take a flight to Italy, grab a dog, and go for
Google it. Yeah,
what are they called?
Truffles.
Truffles. Mm.
Truffles are so good. Truffle oil over French fries. Oh my God! Or truffle oil.
I've had that.
Almonds, so good.
I don't eat anything that grows in the dark except
that's
potatoes.
What he's looking like. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, carrots.
I don't care for mushrooms too much.
Well, truffles are not mushrooms.
Right.
Oh, they're not.
Same family, though, isn't it?
It's in the same family, but it's not a mushroom.
Oh, I
Right.
thought
Sounds
they were
expensive.
mushrooms.
I'm good.
High wings of love.
See, Rhonda knows about truffle oil. Oh,
Yeah, I've had it. There's a restaurant, I guess, back home in Massachusetts, in Boston, that had truffle fries.
oh my
They would
God.
actually flake the truffle over the fries and then put the oil and nice.
Oh,
We
But it was
watched
like
the food.
$50
Jenny
for a
said-
thing of fries. It was very expensive.
It is.
We watch the Food Network. We know that it's expensive. So just putting them on French fries, yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Jenny said they had a fire yesterday.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look,
Obviously,
by the
it
time
didn't
everybody go ahead.
Obviously, it didn't do no damage, so that's good.
Right.
I mean,
Oh.
we have trains here that start fires during the summer,
Oh, because of the spark.
especially in the spring. Yeah, in spring and in fall, we have a lot of times it's the trains that are starting it, but not always.
Horizon, you're right. Oh,
Read it. Truffle is drizzled over a piece of crusty toasted bread.
oh my God.
Yes, please. Oh, I know. Like that one restaurant, they give you the bread and you dip it in oil. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh.
Yeah, olive oil.
Yeah,
You're talking about not your average Joe's.
of course not. It's special. Truffles. Right? I'm being serious.
Yeah.
The truffle oil makes it
Yep.
better than the regular, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Picky Nicky, were your ears ringing?
So like Olive Garden doesn't make it.
No, Olive Garden would just have olive oil.
Okay.
But what we do when they put the olive oil on your table and they give you the bread, we'll put like the hot peppers in it, crushed hot peppers in it. We put a little cheese in it,
Oh,
and then mix up
okay.
the oil.
Never thought of that.
And
Yeah.
some garlic. So Julie, you can take your oil, right? It's got to be the virgin olive oil, and then you take some black ground pepper, right? Not black. I'm sorry. It's the red flake pepper. Put it inside of a little container, and then you garlic. You could do either fresh garlic or the minced garlic that's in your fridge. You could use that, and then you take Parmesan cheese. You put it
Sounds
in.
wonderful.
Mix it. Let it sit for a day. Do not use it right away. Let it sit for a day.
A day.
Yeah.
Man, I've had some sitting for a month.
Yeah.
Outside or inside the fridge?
Inside.
Inside
Well,
the
actually, it
fridge?
doesn't even have to be in the fridge.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, no.
You
Just
can leave it
inside
in
the house.
That shows you how much I cook.
It is so good. But the longer you let it sit, the more flavor that it's going to incorporate.
Oh, okay. Because we always eat it right away.
Yeah.
You could, but the
It
flavor
doesn't
will
taste like
escape.
a whole lot.
Yeah. You got to let it sit.
Yeah.
Let it
Okay.
yeah.
So that was a good topic, food. Why does everything
I
always
love
come back to food?
Because food is a universal
Language of
wusa
love.
topic.
Comfort.
Yeah.
Everybody loves food. Even if food don't love them, everybody loves
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Food,
It
food
brings
is the
people
universal
together.
language of love.
It is.
Exactly.
Was Paul talking about Nicky earlier? How'd
Yes, I
that
was.
happen?
I was.
And then she showed up?
She did.
Picky Nicky.
We was talking about you, baby.
I personally love to cook. And now that I have my outdoor kitchen set up, I'm even happier. I picked up one of those griddle type grills.
Yep.
So I've wanted one for a few years. I finally broke down, got one. Awesome deal on it at Walmart. Put it together, it was so cool. And then Tommy and I were talking about, we've been talking kind of off and on about getting a smoker. Found one on Marketplace yesterday, a year old, for $40.
Wow.
No way.
So, yep.
Nice.
So went and got that. So that's set up
Wow.
out there, and I got to get pictures of it.
Hello, flamingos.
Those
Happy
things are
birthday.
expensive.
What's that?
Those things are expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's $40, and then the guy threw in a nice table with an umbrella. So we're like, sweet.
Yeah.
So got that out there. We
Or-
look like we have a little restaurant outside in our backyard, but it's not. I promise.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, flamingos. Yes, yes.
Whose birthday?
Happy
Renee?
birthday.
Renee. Renee
Happy
Flamingo.
birthday, Renee. Where's
Nicky? We were talking about you getting ready to sell, and we wanted to see if you were selling and if you needed help getting along to sell and start listing so you could start making money on all that cool stuff you bought.
Uh-huh. Yes.
You know, it's funny, Des, you say you have a new grill. I have a new grill. It's 4 years old now. I haven't
That's
used
not
it.
new.
It's out in the Lanai. Hello, Aaron.
the lanai?
It's in the lanai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you call it a porch or a deck. We call it a lanai.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I
When I-
sold some purses the other day and I called them pocketbooks. I thought, oh boy, did I date myself.
Wow, that's what I call them anyways, pocketbooks.
Hi, Aaron.
That was always my grandma's name.
Aaron, did you get the piece yet? I sent Aaron an action figure of Aaron.
That's cool.
That
How'd
is
you
need
do
your
that?
help to stop buying shit. Paul Antonelli is so hard. It's so hard. I keep saying it, but I plan to start real. Picky, why don't you just come on? Let's set a day. And like I did with Susanna, let's go through step by step and get you listing.
Picky Nicky, come up here right now.
Come up on the chat, girlfriend. Hi, Joy.
Hi,
Joy.
Monkey.
I think
Joy Munkin?
Joy bids on my stuff just
Hello, Joy Munkin.
because she's nice.
Hi,
All right, Picky, the link is for you. Come in, Picky. We are now summoning the Picky.
Picky Nicky, come on up.
I want to know what Renee's going to do for her birthday. And what kind of present did Popo Joe buy her?
I'm getting dressed. I just woke up. It's okay.
You know what? She got an excuse not to come and see us. She got an excuse not to list.
Picky Nicky's coming up.
She is? Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful.
She's getting dressed and she's coming up. Oh, my
Yeah. Picky, if you come in just like that, I might get more hits.
Everybody's going to say, I can't wait to see her.
Oh my God, so excited.
Just got back from my first COVID shot. Wow, cool. Keep chiming in, Aaron, so we can make sure that you didn't turn into something.
Oh,
Aaron,
poop.
You take a Tylenol.
Renee says that she's doing nothing, that Joe got her a card. We don't do gifts. My husband and I don't either.
We don't either.
Oh, I do.
We
don't do crap for birthdays.
No, I mean, you've been together so long. We've been together, 43 years, 44 years, whatever. It's like
she needs a big old gift just for that.
Yeah, putting up with me, right? Susanna, what happened?
Tina takes me down to Provincetown for the week of my birthday, which is May 24th, because it lands on Memorial Day.
Provincetown?
Yeah. And then I get a birthday gift every single day that I'm there. It's amazing.
Oh,
that's cool. We go to hotels.
That's cool too. You know what Jim and I do? We go into Walmart and pick out a card that we like, and we give it to the other one, and they read it and say how nice it is.
Aww.
We kiss, and then we put the cards back, and we go home.
I love it.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we figure why spend the money? Here's your card.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And his birthday is May 24th too.
No.
And and he's going to be 70. I'm going to give him his first ever birthday party.
Wow.
We don't usually do that, but yeah.
Hey, Tom Cruise.
Julie, you just gave Tommy a huge, great idea. He's going to start doing that now with the cards.
Cool.
He loves it. He's over here going, that's what we're going to do now.
Yeah.
He's like, we all end up in the garbage anyway. You might as well save some money.
Exactly. So,
Julie, do you have family? Is all your family close by?
I have a brother and sister that are younger than me, and they are close by.
Awesome.
So that's nice.
Yeah.
See, that's another reason I think why we don't do much is because all our it's just Sandy and I here. All our families at home, back home.
I don't see my family though.
No? No, do you have any children?
Yes, I have a daughter who lives in Myrtle Beach, and she's a teacher. And then I have my son here.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's good to be close to family. It's good to have family.
When they want to see you, it's good. I live 20 minutes from my mom, and we do a lot for them, but usually when we go over there, we're usually spending time with Dad and not Mom.
Oh, wow.
It's like we moved closer so that I was closer to my mom and still only see her maybe once a year. Well, at least once a year, sometimes no more than 4. So we're going to be moving. It's not worth it.
Yeah. I understand.
Hello, April. Welcome in.
Tom Cruise.
I did.
I missed him. Hi, Tom Cruise.
Hi, Tom Cruise.
That hunk of burning love.
A hunk of burning love.
I liked it. He was in his auction and he kept saying, let's give something away. Let's give something away. I was like, yeah. Of course, I didn't win shit, but it was a great idea.
Yeah.
Did somebody win something?
Somebody won something. It wasn't me. I am the most unlucky.
But you're lucky in love.
Yes, that's true.
You're lucky in friendships as well.
Yes, that's true too. Things that are more important.
Absolutely.
All right, Nicky. That's funny. My nephew came down with my sister-in-law and my other nephew with his girlfriend. And girlfriend's name is Nicky. It's her birthday today. They're at Animal Kingdom today in the rain.
Thank you, Tom.
Can we do it again, Julie?
What?
Can we do it again, Julie?
An auction?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yes. Yes, ma'am.
That was so much fun.
I so totally got confused.
You what?
I totally got confused.
Why?
Out of the gutter there, Des.
I wasn't there. I was just confused.
Yeah, it was good. Can we do it again?
Oh.
Did you guys have a cigarette afterwards?
Yeah, it depends on what topic we're talking about.
That's where I got confused. I didn't know where we were. Paul, you got to send out an outline so I can follow.
You can't do that with me, with the 4 of us around. We changed topics at least 100 times.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
You need a squirrel button.
By the time the chat starts talking about the topic we're on, we've already changed the topic.
What? Oh, yeah!
We need a squirrel button.
Squirrel.
What's the squirrel for?
Oh, we do. We do need a squirrel button.
Des, what's the squirrel for?
Okay, so usually, like, if you, like, run off on a topic or you just continue to talk and you're not on your main topic, you kind of veer off. It's called a squirrel moment.
Oh, okay.
It's a shiny
Because
object.
squirrels get distracted very easily. So, squirrel.
I like it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I call it
And I have
shiny
lots
object.
of those.
Eric's saying,
Lots.
back on topic. What
Oh,
topic?
get on topic. We're
Well,
on
the
topic.
we're
Oh,
just
I was
waiting
going to
for.
tell.
We're waiting for our topic to come in.
Yeah, and I was going to tell Summers that at least I have my health. I don't have my health, so.
Well, whose health do you have?
Well, it's my health, but it's still not very good.
Well, just think of it this way, Julie. There's someone out there that's worse off.
Always. And not that I wish anything on anybody, but I should be more grateful. I understand.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Look at my new picture from the office.
I love it.
Hives rules: be honest, be kind, be grateful, be respectful, be positive, believe in yourself. Very cool.
Yep, and I got a little bee bear that's going to sit beside it. And that's going to be where I record from.
That's very cool.
Thank you.
So,
thanks, Joy.
You no, I forget
it. You can't do that to us, Paul. You can't do that.
Spit it out.
Well, you said you have health problems. Are you on medication or anything for it, or?
That's how I started on my tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
Because I have rheumatoid
arthritis.
Yeah, I also have different part of my body. My stomach is always messed up. I have diverticulitis and a hernia.
Wow.
I've been to one, in both of them you can live with, but together there's something going on in there. I ended up getting on the tomatoes for that reason, and they've had me at Cleveland Clinic, 5 or 6 different doctors. I finally just fired them all. And there's a local guy that's supposed to be very good that my sister saw. So I'm going there now.
So you're in a lot of pain.
Yes.
Does you call it tomatoes? I guess it's what I think it is.
Yes.
Does it help?
Yes. It mainly takes my mind off of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have herniated discs and stuff like that. That the one in my neck is really bad, and I saw this. Finally, the 6th surgeon sent me to somebody, and I told him, I said, "Listen, they've given me everything." I says, "I don't know how people get addicted to stuff." I says, "I guess I don't have that in me because I've got everything, oxy, this, that." And I says, they barely take the edge off.
Mm-hmm.
And yes. And he says, well, why don't you try marijuana?
Tomatoes.
Yeah. And I said, really? And he says, he says, if the other stuff, you keep taking it, it's only going to hurt something else, your kidneys, your this, your that. So, it's not legal here in Florida, but when I went home to Massachusetts, it's legal. So I took a little. I saw the girl, and she gave me something that I said, I just need something that'll take pain away, help pain away.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm really bad, Sandy will tell me, just go have a couple of puffs.
Mm-hmm.
But
why is it that you're hesitant? Well, you know what? It is a topic that should be discussed, that I don't know if you ever want to put it on a channel, but there's some very good channels out there. It's the stigma that comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, when your surgeon says, because he asked me, what are you taking? Point. Yeah, he says, what are you taking? And I says, I'm down to ibuprofen between 12 and 16 a day. He says, you got to be shitting me. And I says, no. And I says, and sometimes that's not enough.
I was on 4 to 5 Vicodin a day. I take 0 now.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pain is an awful thing to live with.
And I think also a lot of it too has to do with the fact that not every state it's legal.
Right.
And so the medical portion of that, like Wisconsin, it keeps getting knocked out. Like they won't legalize it for medical, for recreational.
Right.
They won't do
here
anything.
you have to have
every state around us. Every state around us, it's either
hold on, Nicky.
It's medical, and then I think one or two of the states you can also do it for recreational. But Wisconsin, for some reason, won't legalize it, and it keeps getting promised, and
you need to get out of that state.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Just like it's not legal here; it's medical here,
right?
Yeah, medical
but
here
still,
too.
I mean, if it does help some people cope, because pain is an awful thing to live with.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so new topic, totally new topic, totally new person on YouTube. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay.
Picky Nicky.
Hello.
Take her up, big. Just got there.
How are you?
I'm
Oh,
good. I just woke up.
She's frozen. You're frozen, babe.
Yeah, you're frozen. But there you go again.
Here you go.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh my God, it's so nice to see you.
Good morning.
Yes, nice to meet you finally.
I love your smile. So finally, welcome.
Welcome.
Of course, you've been here forever, but now we get to see you up here. So
yeah,
thank you, Horizon.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, your internet kind of just kicked in.
We popped her cherry.
Is this your first time on ever?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Ever.
Very cool. Very cool.
Awesome. That's awesome.
So, have you done it? Have you?
I listed one item.
And how long ago? Wait a minute. How long ago?
I think it was
a week or
about
2
weeks ago.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's
did it sell?
It's still there. It's been about 2 weeks. I had kind of a to-do list of all these things I wanted to get done, and then I could focus on listing. And so I've just reached the end of the list.
Oh, wow. Nice. Nice.
So I'm planning on really starting to do it this week.
Now it's been 2 weeks on that listing. Did you get any offers? Do you have any watchers? Have you sent any offers out? Do you know how to send out? Do you know how to send out offers?
Really? It wasn't something I really expected to sell quick. It's just a brooch.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to see if I could do it. Like I wanted to list one thing just to go through the whole process, kind of like Susanna did on your show.
Yep.
So,
but I
just need to start listing everything.
Can I make a suggestion? Have small goals.
Please.
Don't set yourself up for I want 15 listings, and if you're brand new to this, set small goals. If you do 2 listings a day or whatever,
right?
Even the time limits should be small. That way, when you are accomplishing them, you feel better.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was telling Susanna, because for a while with Susanna, I got 20, I got 30. And I says, okay, but I don't want to see her get burnt out. I don't want to see anybody get burnt out. But if you do 3 a day, Monday through Friday, keep the weekends or whatever day you need for your family. You'll get into a routine, and the time it's going to blossom for you is when you get that first cha-ching and it's sold. You'll be hooked.
Right.
Oh, she's muted. And only she can unmute. You're muted, Nicky. You have to unmute it. I can't do it from here. Just above your picture, the picture of the microphone. Can you still hear us, though? Okay. You just have to unmute your mic. The more Joy says, the more you list, the better odds of people seeing your stuff. Yeah, that's another reason why they say to keep listing at least a couple items a day. And Aaron, I know you can hear us, Nicky. I guess you haven't figured out how to unmute the mic yet. You see the mic next to your name? You need to get that line off there, and it's just going on your picture on the bottom where the mic is, and unmute. And there you go.
Can you hear?
Okay.
There
I
you
can
go.
hear
We
you.
can hear you.
Clicking and clicking, and it just wasn't.
All right.
It wasn't unmuting.
Aaron asked
I'm on my
earlier,
laptop. This is probably the worst computer in the house.
No, I do my laptop.
Oh, okay. Aaron asked earlier, is that your son next to you?
I can hear you great. That was, yes. He has epilepsy, and his medicine causes insomnia, and he was. Oh, I'm still muted?
No. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
You're on wireless, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just, I think right now it's just your connection. But hey, it's a beginning. In a couple of months, you're going to look back on this and say, oh man, look at that. That was the first time I was on YouTube.
By the time Nick gets the stuff out of the boxes, she's going to say, oh, that's really cool. I don't remember buying that.
Yeah.
Be like opening it twice.
Yep. Yeah, so you have been picking up a lot of cool stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Are you Christmas shopping, or is it for resale?
Both.
She's having technical
difficulties. Yeah, I think it's her connection. It's okay. It happens all the time. It's okay.
Do you want to come back and visit with us later when you figure it out? Yeah.
All right. It was great to see you, Nicky. Great to finally meet you.
Thank you, Nicky.
Come back.
Your son we all said hello.
Did she freeze?
Yeah. It happens. I mean, it is tough when you're going wireless too. You should try to go direct. And then I think the best is cellular, because then you're not dealing with Wi-Fi. You're not dealing with a signal. You're dealing with your cellular. That's what you do, Susanna, right?
Yeah.
You're on your phone?
I'm on my phone. I have my iPad in front of me, my iPad in front of me, and I do it right off my phone.
I can't believe you're on your phone. You look great when I'm like, a phone?
Yeah, because you're not on Wi-Fi, right, Susanna?
No.
You're on the cellular signal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's great. But
cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed a lot of things in the chat. Thank you for your offer, Horizon.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in, spending some time with us. Please subscribe to each other. Subscribe to Shamrock. Subscribe to Susanna. Subscribe to Julie. Subscribe to me.
Unsubscribe to Paul.
No, I need subscribers.
Hey, I got a list of my subscribers, and one said unsubscribe. That means, and don't think I'm stupid because I'm not, that means that person unsubscribed to me, right?
Either that, it doesn't mean that all the time. Sometimes, like I was caught up in that YouTube sweep. I think they do a YouTube sweep every 2 weeks. I lost about 20 of my subscriptions.
Okay, because
Not
this
only to
person,
this,
I
but
can't believe would unsubscribe. But
yeah,
they
it
did,
just,
and I was like, what?
yeah, just tell them. Sometimes it does happen.
Okay.
Like I said, a lot of the behind the scenes stuff and movie stuff. I'm
And
saying,
people-
wow, they haven't posted anything in a week. Go back to find out that I'm not subscribed anymore, so I don't get notices.
And people,
Okay.
Right.
Nikki, it's no problem. You gave it a valiant try, and you
Yes,
came on. It was
Nick.
great.
And everybody starts at the same point that you're at. All of
Yeah.
us,
Yes.
you know.
Yep.
So you did good.
Just
Yeah.
if you have, if Horizon, are you going to auction with Paul? Anybody can. Any if you think you're going to go on again, you should go on again.
Yes.
Try to connect direct. Try to do. What did I say that wrong, Shamrock?
No, it's something Tommy said.
Okay.
I'm sorry. He's
All
like,
right.
I started out as a professional. I'm like, no.
Try to connect your laptop directly to your router or whatever.
Yeah.
I like all four of you guys. Can mail you something if you want. Let me know. Not just Paul. Oh wow, very nice of you, Horizon.
Very
That was
sweet.
very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
people do not pay for subscribers.
Yeah, no.
Who does that?
That's
No,
just
no,
so-
no, no.
That is
No.
like,
There are some people that pay. Well, there's a lot of people that pay for subscribers, and you can always tell who does it because their watch their watch numbers, their subscription, or their number for people who subscribe, and their content. None of it makes sense.
no.
So yeah, it's very bad to do that.
Yeah. And then you have these people come on and they're like, oh, I just jumped so many in the night and I got all these subscribers and now I'm monetized. And then all of a sudden it goes down and then it's just wonderful.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Perlini has a good excuse me. She says sometimes that works too. If you like West Coast Gary had to do that to mine once.
West Side Gary.
West Side Gary.
Yeah.
He wasn't able to be seen. And I said, man, I'm not blocking you. And I brought up everybody who was blocked to, I think all 5 names that you couldn't even pronounce. He said he had to go out, unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then he came out. He came back in. But yeah, it does happen. YouTube's a funky thing that, nobody can figure it out. Not even them.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Dad.
no matter how much research you do, it changes all the time.
Yep.
All the time.
Yep. Well, all right. So are we good? Or do we hit all the topics?
If
We
we
made
missed
sure we
one,
got
I'm
food in
shocked.
there. That's
yeah,
it.
we didn't hit that topic.
Yes.
No.
We have stickers. Mine's on the
Do.
table.
Mine's upstairs in my purse. I was so
Yeah.
excited. I opened mine in front of my post lady and she got so excited. She's like, oh, that's so cool.
All right, hold on. Susanna, can you hold it up again?
Yeah.
All right, we did make these stickers. It has everybody on it on the panel. And they're nice. They came out nice. They're vinyl stickers. I didn't think they were going to be vinyl. And that's a good picture of it. It's got Susanna, Julie, Des, and myself.
I have wings.
Huh?
I said I have wings, but you can't see them on the screen.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
There's nothing
You can.
special
There you go.
about
It almost came out a little.
Right there.
Des has got her wings, and then
There you are.
Susanna's got 2 pairs of glasses on. There's no, I love it too.
Yep. Susanna's got her 2 pair of glasses.
Yep.
So I did that because I want to make this kind of like a group thing, a membership type thing. Not that we're going to charge for membership. You can fit 2 heads in one Paul's head. Yes. I'd like to, and maybe we'll take recommendations from the chat. I will mail these out to people to become honorary members. But what do you think it would take to be an honorary member of the Brunch Bunch? When the video is over, put comments in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought of so many different things, like making a pop. Those are pop figures, in case you haven't figured it out. Anybody can go to Funko Pop, or just do a Google search, Pop Myself, and you can design your own pop. So maybe
that's cool.
Yeah, maybe design one. Send it to me. I'll make you. We will make, because this is a group effort here. These 4 people will make you an honorary member of the Brunch Bunch, and maybe I could put you in the opening session, like I have in the opening video. We'll put a little, and or at the end, honorary members. Go ahead.
Why would someone want to do that?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's just a sense of belonging. I don't know.
Okay.
I dropped the link.
I don't know.
I dropped the link for Pop Yourself.
Cool.
The Funko link. So it is in the chat for anybody who wants to do it.
It is so much fun to do that.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be nice too. Everyone that, whoever wants to be an honorary member does their own, pop figure of themselves, sends it to Paul, and Paul can put it with all of us. And that's the honorary group.
I think he said that. Did you just say that? Yeah.
Yeah. Or at the end, thank you to all our honorary members, and put everybody's pop, and we'll put their name on it.
Yeah.
Just a sense of a group, a sense of belonging, some kind of, we're not going to charge membership or anything like that.
Oh.
Although it did cross my mind.
No.
No. On another tangent, another squirrel moment, I am working on charging a membership for my regular show type thing. But when you do it, you'll get an icon, you'll get some paperwork that I'm developing on how to follow your sales. I know Julie and Susanna can fall asleep now. Excel spreadsheets, things like that will help business. That's what I'm thinking of. And maybe like 99 cents a month or some stuff like that. But it's been in the works for a while. So the Brunch Bunch is totally different. It's me with these 3 ladies that beat me up all the time.
I would personally not buy a membership to anybody on YouTube, just because I think now I wouldn't do it. The only reason I'm in at Locker Nuts and Robin is because she's my
BFF.
Yes, and Locker Nuts, I can't bid unless
I won't
right.
Now, see, Susanna's just the opposite. She won't pay to bid. No. And I get that too.
Because I'm not going to, sometimes I'm not going to go in there, and purchase something that month. And it's not because of the dollar. It's not because of
Right.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah, I have never bought from Locker Nuts at all.
It's just, I'm not just saying Locker Nuts. I'm saying in any auction. I'm not going to. If I have to pay, if I can send you my information, that to me, that's enough.
Right. Yeah, but for me, I'm not thinking of you have to be a member. I'm just thinking of a little extra something for people that want to be. Because a few people have asked me, hey, Paul, can you put a thing together for this? Like Friday when we were talking about time blocking.
Yeah.
Somebody said, can you put a sheet together with suggestions for time blocking or good ways? So that's what I was thinking of, is that I have an Excel sheet that I have 4 Excel sheets for different things, Amazon, eBay, and stuff. I want to combine one so people can put down, all right, Xbox game, I bought at a garage sale. It cost me this. Minus my fees, I'm listing it for this. This is my profit. Stuff like that people might want to have that would help their business. That's all. I did think of discounted shipping on my auctions, but personally, I'm not too enthused with staying with auctions anymore.
I think that's obvious.
Really?
Yeah, I think that you're not as excited about that as you are other things. And in all fairness, I think that your niche is really in helping others.
Yeah. Well, not too enthused. There is a little nervousness too that
About
auctions. All I know is I want to pop myself.
I know.
Other
Do it.
people ask to join, so people come in their auctions, so they get their payments. Only members can bid. Yeah, I mean, that's why the auction thing. I think is just getting too overdone right now.
It's saturated.
Saturated.
It's what? Yeah, saturated.
Saturated. Yeah.
I like the way that word.
I do enjoy. I do enjoy teaching. I do enjoy helping people and stuff like that. That is definitely what things I like. Now, funny thing is, I've noticed, Susanna, you've taken a step back from painting. You don't seem to be talking about that anymore, or lately.
And I really need to. I don't know, get back into it. I'm going to be honest. Paul.
Well, I'm giving you the floor. I mean, if you don't want it, all right. Hold on.
She wants to do it with
Susanna.
She wants to do it knowing her friends are listening, not on big.
Right. It's just, I don't know. I'm in a slump for painting. I have 2 paintings that I need to do. One is Julie's and one is Boris and Natasha's. And I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it. And I know everyone's got a different taste in art. Everyone's not the same or whatever. And it just took a little toll on me when I heard that I guess my art wasn't really art. And hold on. That just kind of
Somebody said that?
Yeah, but I don't think they meant it in a bad way. I just took it a little personal. Not that they were saying that my art was bad or anything. It just.
Hey, Stash.
Well, they might not have been talking about you personally. They might have been talking about the way you do it, but still very rude,
right?
No,
disrespectful.
I don't think
it probably came off wrong.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that's what it is, and I just got to get over that.
Yeah, and Horizon. Now, see, you're like me. I think a couple of you are probably like me. We take everything personally.
Mm-hmm. But Horizon's making a great point. Is that my paintings right now are not going to do anything for me because my son's getting married next year. So I have a goal in my head, and when I have something in my head, I need to attack that. I need to, I don't want to take a year to money. I need to get it. You know what I mean?
I know. I understand. I'm helping with my son with some stuff too.
Yeah, I know.
I think is I told my son what I was doing, and you know what he said to me? I was like, if I was the type of person to hit kids, I would have. He said to me, he goes, I could really use that money to put that down on a purchasing of my new house instead of the wedding.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to help you buy a house. I'll help you pay for your wedding.
Wait a minute. A wedding is 1 day. A house
A
they're gonna
house is
live in.
forever.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm missing the point there, babe.
Yeah, me too, man. I mean, a house. they're gonna grow equity in a house. They're just gonna feed a lot of people at a wedding for 1 day.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for somebody else's party.
Yeah.
Compared to buy a home.
They have money to put down on a house. They don't need I'm not gonna no.
Okay, so wait a minute. Stop right there. They have enough money to put.
I want this wedding.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Mama wants it.
It's not your wedding.
It's my son and his future wife's wedding. I want this wedding.
They know how much you love them. You don't have to make their wedding bigger.
No, I'm not.
So did you ask your son? Did you say, all right, you have enough money to put down on a house?
No.
Why don't you put that towards the wedding?
No, I didn't. No.
See what he says. Get his feeling. See what he says. He'll probably say the same thing like Perlini just said, because the better investment is the house.
Look at Horizon's like, Susanna, I would totally do an art show in the future with you. Really, Horizon? Do you know that you've went to art school? I am nothing compared to you.
Stop that.
Seriously?
I just put you back on the prayer list. Stop it.
Well,
don't put yourself down.
Susanna, I would definitely give them the money for a down payment on a house. You'll have photos to cherish a year for the wedding.
Yeah.
You'll have a video to cherish.
They're going to have the house no matter what. They're going to have it no matter what. And you know what? A wedding, I know that I might sound whatever, superficial, whatever it is, but he's my first son to get married. My oldest son does not want to get married. Okay. He's getting married, and I love his future wife. I say she's like my daughter. She is my daughter. And if I can help them with that,
do they have a wedding planned? Do they have an event planned?
Yeah, they're in the process of planning everything. Yes.
And they're planning it on what they can afford for whatever.
Well, they're planning on with the money that I'm going to help with, the money that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they are counting on that. Okay.
Yeah, they're counting on it.
Gotcha.
They're not.
You didn't say that.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
my son's father is also. We're all combining
So
money.
what you should do then is you should get as many of your paintings done, and at the reception you'd have them all hanging on the wall with price tags, and say, "Hey, help them pay for a house now. We fed you. You had a great time. Thanks for coming."
I think that was the idea of the day.
Yeah.
But you should not paint if you're not feeling it. And I am in no hurry. And I'm sure Boris is not either.
No, it's just.
Yeah.
So when
Moose
you're
and
ready.
Squirrel are. Not Boris and Natasha. Moose and Squirrel are in a hurry.
Yeah.
You don't get that. That went like.
And Nick said, Susanna, your art is beautiful and you are so talented. And we all think so.
Art is like writing. You have to be in the mood.
Yes, because I'm writing and I'm not always in the mood.
Yeah.
So last night when I was on Hemlock's channel, we were auctioning, and then I was done auctioning because a light bulb went off and said, "Wait a minute, these girls need to sell their stuff because they really need to sell it. They're going to be going away." So I stepped back, and I was in the background. So I was sketching, and
wait a minute, that looks cool.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. You did that.
Yeah.
Just off the top of your head, not looking out the window or anything?
No,
Susanna, that is beautiful.
And I don't have like the ocean outside my house.
Well, see, that's how I also wanted to go to art school when I was a kid. And I kind of look at stuff and then I'll sketch and draw and stuff like that.
And wow. I could not. That's just like lines. That's all it is. I never went to school for art.
Pick said art isn't a competition with no timestamp. I'm straight up direct.
Yeah. Well, hey, I think we're at the end of another fantastic episode of the
Brunch Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
So don't forget in the comments below, we've gone through a lot of topics today.
A lot.
In the comments below, give us your idea. What do you think about, some kind of honorary? Oh, hey Gary, how you doing? Honorary type membership so we can give out these Brunch Bunch stickers, and let us know what you think, and let us know what you think about my other thing later on in the day doing it. So Julie, what's up for you tonight and tomorrow?
I'm packing away, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I think I might make a video for the channel.
Very cool. Des?
I have my live tonight, and I'm pretty sure that's all I got other than making dinner in my new kitchen outside.
Awesome.
But I'm dropping the link for tonight's live, so somebody
asked. Thank you.
So, much love. Next.
Susanna.
I have Wednesday with you again, and then Friday as well, and Johnny's auction at 3 p.m. on Wednesday. And hopefully, maybe if we can convince Julie to do a pop-up sometime this week.
Ah, cool.
So, never know.
You never know.
Very cool.
Stay tuned.
Very cool. And tonight I have nothing. Tomorrow I have a premiere. I believe it's scheduled for tomorrow for some reason. I did a walkthrough of an antique mall. Oh, great. Rain possibly starting in 5 minutes. Yeah, I have an antique mall video. It's just we walked through this huge antique mall near the coast. And that's it. Then Wednesday back with the gals. Do you prefer gals, ladies, girls? What is it?
I like girls.
Makes us feel young.
Yeah.
You make me
and when we get together, we tend to act like girls.
Okay, girls. So Polly and the girls.
Yep.
Will be back. So thank you, everybody.
Thanks for listening, Gary.
Yes,
and you're right.
Definitely.
You do have to have thick skin to do YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely.
And I don't. So this is going to be an adventure.
It's easier said than done. I mean, we try, but ultimately, sometimes it just stings, and then you wipe.
Keep it moving. Smile and keep it moving.
Exactly. All right, everybody. Thank you for this morning. Please make sure you're subscribed, and we'll be back on again Wednesday morning at 11. Bye, everybody. Be safe.
Bye. Much love.
Stars and back.